Hey, it's Smith with the JasmineBrand.com. I am sitting here with the legendary Joe. How you doing, man?
Hey, man, thanks for that. I'm good. How are you?
Good, sir. You're looking kind of fly tonight. Coming with the Versace moment here.
Yeah. Throwback.
I love it. So listen, we are here to celebrate music and poetry, right?
Awesome.
Today marks the 20th anniversary of one of the greatest American poets, his death, Tupac. What would you say are some of your most memorable Tupac moments or favorite verses from him?
Oh man, I probably can't say him on the spot. I mean, Pac was amazing. I mean, we all know he was just so brilliant and bright and forward thinking, and it just had his hands on the forward moving generation, and I think we still see that today, you know, in the movement with young people standing up for themselves and standing up for what's right, and I mean that's all who Pac was. I mean, it's beautiful to see what's happening now with the young generation.
You're a legendary R&B singer. You left a mark, you left an impact, and you continue to do so. What would you say is the state of R&B right now?
Well, state of R&B is, you know, we've become really, really hip hop now. You know, we've started to move more into when I say hip hop, I don't mean like technically rap. I mean lifestyle. I think it has become completely more hip hop than just what I think. I'm not even sure if R&B had an identity at the end of the day. It was just basically the music is what the identity was. It was just the songs, the artists, but it wasn't a real cultural kind of thing. So I think right now it's more cultural. I think it's more into hip hop, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know. But it's a lot of similarities in a lot of different artists. You know, you would have a Chris Brown or a Bryson Tiller, you know, that are very similar in a way. You know, it's almost like Drake is R&B, but he's more hip hop.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a weird thing.
Yeah.
But I love to see how, you know, they just took the bull by the horn and just say, you know what, this is our music now. This is our music industry now, and we're gonna make it what we want it to be. And it's become and hip hop has now become more pop as opposed to necessarily just hip hop. I mean, it's selling so many to so many different vast and variety of different cultures. So it's amazing what the young generation is doing.
I get that. So speaking of taking the bulls by the horns, R&B group Belle Biv DeVoe just recently did that.
Yeah.
After 15 years being on hiatus, they released some music. So if you could make your own superhero R&B group, who would you choose?
Oh man, that's a good question. Ooh, who would I choose? Man, that's a tough question right there, bro. I don't know. I would have to sit and think about that.
Yeah, really
before,
sit and
man.
think.
I mean, it's some dope cats out there. I mean, I think Tank is an amazing singer. Man, where would I go with it? I mean, I've always been a fan musically of R. Kelly, and I think if he, you know, didn't have the drama that was surrounding him, it would be a no-brainer. I mean, that's a tough question.
That's a
real
tough one, right? Okay, look, maybe I got one a little bit easier, then I'll let you go. So, male and female, most underrated R&B artist, or most underrated artists, just artists, period. One male, one female. Who would you say?
Well, me, number one.
With the male?
Being male. Definitely.
You think you're underrated?
I think so. I think over the years, it has been a little bit understated and sort of overlooked. But I think on the female side, I would say, man, there's a couple of them. I mean, I would say Jasmine Sullivan.
That's a good pick.
And Brandy sometimes is underrated. You know, she's one of the most amazing vocalists, one of the most beautiful voices out there.
How do we change that when we're back to loving pure artistry and not the gimmick or the marketing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How do we get back to that?
Well, I think supporting, you know, the artists that you feel that are not gimmicky. You know, those who you feel really has that, you know, authenticity about them. Like they do music and they appreciate the music. They're not just a part of some. No offense against, you know, reality TV, because I support it, you know, at the same time. But you know, they don't need that particular drama surrounding them in order to sell, and they just let their music speak for itself. And so I think it has to be support that surrounds that to bring it back.
I think you're on to something.
Yeah,
I think you're on to something. Thanks for stopping.
Keep doing your reality TV thing, because it is fun.
We still watching. We still gonna watch.
Entertaining.
Thanks for stopping to talk to us at the Jasmine Brand and tear up the stage tonight. I heard you're gonna be
man.
doing your thing. So
Of course.
good to talk to you, man. Thank you so much.